There are a lot of strong vehicles available in World of Tanks. We have tanks like the Object 705A, which have incredible frontal armor, a very beefy gun, and even decent mobility. You've got the 26A version 4, a tank that is virtually impossible to pen frontally, unless you know the little weak spots here and there. And then we have the 2790, which is a tank that has no lower plate, 330mm at weakest of upper plate armor, and a hatch that is very hard to hit. A gun that has very good accuracy, decent mobility. You can start to understand where I'm going. The 2790 is easily one of the most overpowered tanks in the game. And what's interesting is it's usually only for the most skilled of players to get their hands on. So if you were to ask me what the most OP tank in Tier 10 is, this is the vehicle that crosses my mind. While the Minnow is quite incredible, and it does have the highest win rate in the tier, it's not the highest per player. I would still say the 2790. The problem is not many people have the 2790, so the stats are very heavily skewed, and 2790 only has, with such a small player base, it has like a 60% average win rate or something crazy like that. So it's kind of hard to tell exactly where the win rate of this vehicle would be exactly if every single player had access to this tank. But I can tell you for a fact that it would be quite high. It's just because of the fact you can get away with YOLOing, essentially. People that don't know where to shoot you will not pen you. And I struggle to pen this tank. If you don't have a certain amount of pen, or this vehicle isn't giving you an easy angle, there's really nowhere you're going to pen it. I mean, that's the problem with this tank. So we have the enemy object 260, which we just flat missed. Not really sure how these guys are getting away with this. Every single one of our teammates missed. Like, I get me missing one shot or something here, but a lot of our teammates had a lot of time to aim in these shots and still ended up missing. We got the BZ, and there you go. Nice shot. Now, at this current time frame, I am going to just push up, and we're going to see if I can get some bleeds out. I'm going to just go for it. Let's see. Come on, keep going. Nice. Okay, well, let's see if we can get some bleeds into these players, because I am basically the only person who's going to be able to hold this. Cannot believe that I just got hit there. Kind of cringe. Oh well. We get a nice shell into the enemy object 260, and we're doing a decent job holding. The problem is I can't really back up, or we're going to get shot, so just got to try and hold this to the best of our abilities. Another nice shell into the 260. BZ got nuked. I have no support, so it's literally just me holding this entire line right now. We get penned by that 260, and there you go. We pen the other shell. Nice, okay. The 1260 is indeed a one-shot for us, and he gets shot again, crossing. Okay, well, let's just see if we can maybe bait a shot from his tank. Here we go. I'm actually going to load gold just as well to guarantee the pen. There you go. Nice shot. You can start to understand why the 2790 is a bit of an overpowered tank. I mean, the gun on the vehicle alone is a little dang stupid. And when you pair that with the rest of the capabilities this vehicle is going for it, it's a little nutty. I mean, we've already dealt over 3,000 damage. We've basically held off the entire enemy team. Now the 277 has to back up. He's put himself in a pretty awkward position. We've already dealt a lot. I mean, what is the enemy going to do to me here? That's the question. Alright, well, let's just chill here. 277's going to back up. We're going to aim it on his lower plate. Wow, we do get penned in the hatch, but nothing I can really do about that, really, is there? Alright, well, let's just, let's see if we can get a shot into the, 260. There you go. Clear the one object 260. I only have 300 health, and my E75 is going to get me killed. Not really sure what he's doing, but there you go. 438 damage shot into that player. So single-handedly, I've basically killed 3 tanks. That's what I've done here. I basically have. I mean, what else do you want me to say? Literally, 2,300 blocked, 4,600 dealt, and I killed an entire platoon of vehicles. Nobody is going to tell me in the comments that this tank isn't overpowered. And if you do, you're just wrong. Like, that's as simple as it is. This is a completely OP tank that really has no right being in the game the way it is currently. Unfortunately, could not hit the 57 heavy at that angle, but that's alright. We'll see. Our 2 and 5B, or should I say their 2 and 5B gets a shell out. Not able to, actually, nope, still not able to pen him at that angle. I'm not worried about the 2 and 5B. I'm worried about the 4005 shooting me. That's the major threat right now. Let's see. This tortoise is just kind of putting himself in a really bad spot, if you ask me. And I can't really poke. Oh, wait, 4005 did not move. That's a different 4005. Okay. Well, great job, Tortoise. You put yourself in an awful spot. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Alright, we're going to chill here. We're going to wait a little bit. I mean, this is not looking like a win, which is honestly incredible. The fact that I can single-handedly do such a good job against the enemy and still have a situation like this is pretty sad. But for now, we're just going to wait here. And he's dead. Okay, I'm just going to poke. I don't think I have much of a choice. Let's see. There you go. Nice 465 shot into the 2 and 5B, breaking over 5,000 damage at this point. The only problem with the 2 and 5B is it has a very, very accurate gun, which does scare me because it could hit me in the weak spot. But we're getting some good bleeds out into his tank, which is always nice. Let's reload again. There you go. Nice shot into the 4005. Tortoise is obviously going to shoot at him as well. Oh boy, that's not very good. Alright, well, I'm going to load an HE shell, and we'll see if I can hit the 4005. Oh, that was just an L shot from me. Oh well, I mean, there wasn't anything I was going to be able to do against a 4005 HE. He was going to kill me. But we did 6k. I mean, we literally did 6,000 damage. The fact that our team lost is astonishing all in its own, judging that we literally did so much this game. But that is why the Object 2790 is such an overpowered vehicle. The armor, paired with the DPM, paired with the accuracy, allows the tank to get away with essentially whatever it wants. And when you play a tank like this, it is just absolutely crazy. So obviously the Skoda is going to get cleared in just a moment, or the Char's just not going to shoot him. Interesting. So yeah, 6,000 damage dealt. Pretty solid result, especially judging that the majority of our teammates didn't even finish anything on the team. Alright, let's do one more game and see if we can get away with YOLOing again. I mean, the first battle, we definitely got away with what we did. To be fair, we did need a bit of skill in that first game, but I don't really think there's many other vehicles. Maybe a Minnow could have done what we did there, but there's not a lot of tanks that would have been able to do as good of a job. The only thing I don't love about the 2790 is that everybody else around you is such a wimp. That's the problem, as I say many times about World of Tanks, is that people play like if they make a single move, they're going to instantly explode. And it is quite sad, because you'll see somebody like me in a 2790 taking shots for the team, and all the teammates will do is they'll let me take every shot, and then they'll poke while I'm getting bled, farm off of me, and then I'll die, and then they'll continue the farm. It's a little annoying, but that's kind of how people are in this game. We are obviously going to play pretty aggressive here. I feel like it's almost mandatory to do an aggressive role in this tank, because I mean, what else are you going to do? So we're just going to move right on up through mid here, and we'll see. We got the 60 TP in front of us, but 60 really doesn't have much pen as a heavy, so we're just going to cross right on through like so. There you have it. Nice. Okay, now, if any enemy heavies try to cross, we should hopefully be able to do our job and hold them off. There you go. Nice shot into the enemy 60. Keep the Concept 1B all the way in the back. That's not much of a threat for me, though. Let's aim it on the hatch of you. Nope. Not able to hit that one. Our team just needs to move up. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Look at our freaking super conch. Like, bro, could you camp any further back? The answer is no. Like, you definitely could not camp further back. Like, I don't know. It just annoys me so much to be, like, all the way up here in the front line. And, you know, taking shots, distracting the enemy. And then I have my teammates who are literally just in spawn. Like, bruh. What? But we're not getting bled, so that's pretty good stuff so far. We're doing our job. I was just a little worried about that Concept initially, but I don't think that's much of an issue anymore. There you go, one nice shell into the 257. I mean, the 257 doesn't even have heat loaded, so I doubt he's going to be able to pen me at all. Let's aim in again. There you go, another nice shot. I mean, can you name any other vehicles you can really get away with doing this in? It's a little stupid. There you go, bounce from the enemy 60. We got the 257 again. Nice 430. Once again, look at my team. Like, what are they scared of? What are you guys scared of? Oh my god, I can't with teammates in this game. Alright, let's move up, see if we can get some damage into the 60 TP. Let's obviously make it... Oh, we hit him in the gun, I think. Little unfortunate. Doesn't really matter. We're just going to reload in a moment. And let's see. Just going to poke him here. No, he actually pens me. I guess I should load heat, because we are struggling a bit to pen the 60. But we'll just cut to his side like so. There you have it. Nice 454. I'm going to drive straight on towards him this time, so he has a harder time penning my cutout. There you go. Nice. Okay. That's what I should have done the first time when he was shooting at me. We have the concept one be all the way in the back. Is he going to try and run? That is the question. Oh, he's already, like, gone. Okay, well, concept's definitely going to be an annoyance. He is the classic camper in Spawn. That's what he is right now. I'm a little worried about him penning me, but at the same time, I'm not too worried to the point where I'm not just going to drive up and try and get some damage into the type. I don't think he really is going to pen me too much, so what I'm hoping right now is I can just push this type, angle towards the concept in the process like so, but oof, the grill pens me. That is not what I like to see. Alright, so what I'm thinking of doing is I'm just going to drive straight on down. I'm going to push the type, and I'm going to drive right down here, where the grill hopefully won't be able to see me, and we can hide with the building. So let's just poke a little bit, finish off the type. I don't know exactly where the grill hit me from, but we've already done a pretty solid job this game. I mean, what else do I need to do here? we won our team the heavy flank. That's factual. Let's just move up a bit. We'll see if the enemy concept tries shooting at me. I'm not too worried about the grill or anything, just because of where I am. But they are shooting at me still, which is a little sad for me, because I can't really make a play. But let's just back up. You know, I don't even care. I don't. I'm just going to go for it. I think I can get away with it at this point, so let's just go. Full speed. Yep, there you go. Grill gets spotted for that, so hope it's worth it. Oh, that misses. Okay, thanks, game. I'm just going to go for it. Let's see. Let's see. Nope, not able to hit that. But, yeah, let's just keep going. Keep on going, keep on going. I mean, this girl's not going to be able to do much to us once we get over here. But I've already proved my point this game. I mean, we've done so much damage. Caro dies for shooting us. The lion's all the way in the back. Let's finish him off, or not. This gun is pretty accurate. We just got very unlucky with that shell. But let's drive over. Let's load an HE while we get over the ridge in the process. There you go. Nice 550. Then we back on up. Grill doesn't hit me. He's going to aim it on the TVP. And the TVP doesn't get the kill. I managed to steal it. Nice. There you go. 5,200. I mean, this tank is stupid. It's so stupid. 3,800 block, 5,200 delt. The only reason we were even in a problem situation is because the grill and the concept. That concept was just so far back, and there was no way to really dig him out unless we went fully wide, which I guess I could have done, but I don't know. Just didn't think to do it there. Instead, I dealt with the Type 68. I mean, this was a free farm and a half. We did so much, and it shows you, A, how passive teams are in this game. If our team at any moment had just pushed with me, that game would have been over even faster. But instead, I literally sat there farming the 60 and 2-7 for the whole beginning, and nobody really did anything. But, I mean, once we made it through to their spawn, it was already over. This tank is overpowered. In my opinion, it should get nerfed more. Let me know what you think in the comments, but what the heck. I'll see you all in the next one. And I've played a couple games of the tank today, 4 as you can see in total, 4,200 average. It's just me YOLOing. So yeah, I think I can quite comfortably say that the Object 2790 is the most overpowered tank in Tier 10, and it is by far the easiest tank to drive. Literally, get in front of your opponents, start shooting, and congrats, you're on your way to 4,000 damage. I honestly find it impressive that it's only 5,000 for a 3 mark in this vehicle, because today alone, I played about 5 battles in the tank, went 4,000 average damage, and if you pair that with about 1,500 assistance, that's an easy 5,500. So, I don't know, maybe it's just the aggressive personality I have, where you saw in that previous game, a lot of people just camped the entire game, but I find to do very well in a vehicle like this because of its stupid capabilities. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.